David Iverson. On Friday, millions of people around the world participated in a global climate strike to raise awareness about climate change. In New York, an estimated 250,000 people turned out. Insider spoke with several of the teens who planned and attended the strike. They're hoping the strike helps policymakers realize what a big deal this is. Visit the Insider homepage for more. The streets of New York were choked thick with signs, teenagers, the occasional parent, and police. The hot air was filled with drum beats and chants, made hotter by the crush of bodies slowly moving down Broadway in Lower Manhattan. More than 250,000 marched the 1 mile from New York's Foley Square to Battery Park. I think if we don't come out now, it will never happen. The polluting will continue, said Luki Kjers-Koning. She pulled 2 of her kids out of school to attend the protest. It is very good that the kids grow up with the idea that we can still make change. Hopefully, they still have a planet. Organizers say there are more than 1,000 protests across the United States, Puerto Rico, and Washington, D.C., cementing it as the largest climate mobilization in American history. Across the globe, 3,426 protests were scheduled across 150 countries. From Tbilisi, Georgia to Baghdad, Iraq, students, mostly teenagers, organized a network of coordinated protests. As of Friday afternoon, estimates ballooned to 3 million protesters worldwide, and are expected to be even higher. Students have been leading the movement, Boston protest organizer Audrey Maureen Xin Lin told Insider. Our entire organizing team is under 20. The climate strike comes the same week that President Trump announced a rollback of California's emission standards and just a day before the September 23 kickoff of the United Nations Climate Summit. The protests are meant to grab the attention of elected leaders and force action on climate change. On Monday, protesters plan to shut down key D.C. streets and more protests are scheduled for September 27. The approach is deceptively calculated. We want this to be chaotic, organizer Katie Eder, 19, told Insider. If people continue to go on with business as usual, climate change will not be addressed. Young people are leading the debate, UN Secretary General Ant.